you want, I'm right here waiting. 'Cause we can waste away the nights with all the things we hold inside until
Downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
So maybe I should put my heart out on the table and fuck it if it breaks. And maybe I've been hiding from
But it's best to...
what I'm afraid of. But I don't wanna wait. No, I don't wanna. I'm always running, so I can't get close to you. But we don't got a lot of time to lose, and all I want is to finally be honest. Yeah. I'm always running, but my feet lead back to you.
Time to go.
You say, I only hear what I want to. You say, I talk so all the time. So and I thought what I felt was simple. And I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, yeah, I missed you. And you say, I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. Don't
We
pay
can do
attention
this.
to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative. No, no, no. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio on, and this woman was singing my song.
Time to go.
Lover's in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us suffer and we weep for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that thing that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. And I thought I lived forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive, and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. You said you called me 'cause you want me, and one day you let me go. You try to give away comfort or keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. You say, stay. You say, I only hear what I want to.
This is the end.
La, 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 la. Go, Barbara, go!
The story starts laying in the dark with someone new. dreaming alone.
There's starry stars lying in the dark, broken and bruised. Count the scars left in my heart from losing you. And I was wrong, let's be honest, you were too. I missed the part where I was falling hard for you. So don't lie, bright eyes. Is it me that you see when you fall asleep? 'Cause I know it's you I dream about every night, giving me this feeling like love in the summer, away up with another. Don't lie, bright eyes. Is it me that you see? Tell me I'm not dreaming alone.
Can't take back the things I said.
And I won't say that I regret any day that I was young.
Lie, bright eyes. I know it's me that you see when you fall asleep, and you know it's you I dream about every night, giving me this feeling like love in the summer, way I've never felt with any other. Don't lie, bright eyes. It'll always be you and me, so why are we dreaming alone?
It'll always be you and me, so why are we dreaming alone? So they say the time takes away the pain, but I'm still the same. Oh. And they say that I will find another you that can be true. Oh, I didn't realize. Why did I tell lies? Yeah, I wish that I could do it again. Oh, turning back the time, back when you were mine.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable traveler. We were just discussing.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, we are discussing...
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft today. Liyue.
According to my research, for example.
Oh, no, more of the world's first united... Well, but...
I can't say. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a cat. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems right.
No,
Enough. Do you think you understand the Lord of...
I know, but
Well then,
that is...
Okay, then,
There's a simple...
Oh,
I mean...
Excuse me, sir. I have some...
Oh, it's no problem at all. But
Of course. They can come...
watching you walk away. Why didn't I make you stay? Yeah, I wish that I could do it again. Oh, turning back the time, back when
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, so I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars.
let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts.
But when I was doing some research, I learned the god of salt, Havria, has a very kind Morax used a rather underhand... What?
This...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event...
No, it's...
over here, Mr. Zhang Li. I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise,
First of all, I'm not holding a watch. There's no need to overreact.
until you say that.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil. I will be conducting an I heard that one...
So you mean to say that this is worked well?
Of course you...
Wait, if
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience, it is a story.
This is... Wait.
But this Oh? If my...
Hey, Paimon's good at that shit.
Well, let's... Ancient art.
keep going.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here? I don't...
Guyan Stone legend has it that after
These mountains.
what we see now, but do so beside.
Well, a god ape...
Indeed, most of the.
So you're... I mean...
So, okay then.
Me?
What's the matter?
I get it.
Okay. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks. Jumpy Dumpty Cobra! Woo! Hi-ya! Blazing to light!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Time to go.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Boing, boing, boop! That really hurt!
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Into the wind. Never again.
Adventure time!
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydrominic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Into the wind.
Yucky duck. I want to go home now.
Clouds high. The birds call. That hurts.
But why do they never miss?
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Off we go!
You call yourself?
We all have our...
Oh, stop.
This girl, she left me.
I've just been and you. You kept...
Now. Oh, what a shame. This stone's
Quick, give. Oh,
So,
Not at all. But you?
nonsense. I'm a professional archaeology researcher from.
Oh,
Oh?
that's not...
See?
What?
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Didn't see that coming. Get out of here! Out of the way!
boing, boing, boing. Da-da-da. Woo.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wind's no...
Blazing delight. Pew! Boing, boing, boing. Hi-ya! Ooh! Hi! Ooh! Ah! La la
go. Time to go.
We go! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Right. Roar them all up! Yeah! Woo-hoo! La la la. Woo!
Off we go! Yeah! Adventure time! Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind! Time to go! Time to go!
Off we go! Adventure time!
Ready, steady, go!
Off we go!
Blazing delight! we go!
I heard that Salterai was.
According to but this legend,
About that, however, so at the moment, the seals. The god of.
This doesn't...
Who cares about?
You weren't.
Ah, but we.
This seal.
I may know. Over the year, let's go.
Okay.
Adventure time!
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seemed. When I invest, but when we.
That's because the Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north.
To the north.
Certainly, to provide at that and that haven.
Okay.
Tianheng in the with it.
La la la!
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
These bombs!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal.
Okay.
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who get to show my sincerity. I won't be taking any treasure.
Hey! Don't pass...
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure?
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious...
Well then, if the contract is not, you will have to rely on your own experience to find...
You have the audacity to demand this.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, if we discover the truth behind the God of Salt...
I can accept this. Well then.
We go! Adventure time! Off we go! Are these statues?
No. These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this room?
Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Come on, we can do it.
Rise! Quake! Crumble!
Look at this! It's filled halfway with...
Just looks like a fancy salt holder.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is...
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out?
Exactly.
able to produce endless salt.
Finally. After all that effort, I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10...
Hey! How can you use a relic?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we...
Of course, as we agreed.
Since we have a contract,
Then let's move on, shall
Rise!
Boing, boing, boom! Yucky, yucky! I'm going in! Yeah.
One with nature.
Quake!
Just a simple ruler.
this, if I remember
Indeed. But the god of salt, when you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear.
What? That's even better.
Well then, according to our contract,
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
so you are saying you want...
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mech... Let's not forget who hired who here.
Because you agree, Rex Lapis once said, one's
That is one of your Liyue gods.
will suffer the wrath of the rock.
I will have order. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Order guide you.
Run from death.
I shall confiscate your treasure. You are not worthy to continue any further.
Oh, darn you!
Some are
archaeological yeah! Good thing
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides, when people see the object of their dreams, I think we should be that in truth, not a
Why do you...
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize you aren't interested in archaeology. I believe those legends about the god of salt.
Okay, that's enough, sir. You are indeed a man of great knowledge. You're right. I'm not a scholar of art. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago.
Oh, right! Now
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. We hate him! So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on.
Naturally, of course. Come with me.
Rise! Crumble! Quake! Rise! Quake!
blazing delight! La la la! Boing, boing, boing! La 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 la!
Into the wind.
Rise! This is order.
Everybody stand back!
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Quake! I will have order.
This is... Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the power of this sword surely is much great. If we can repair the sword, then we can show...
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true.
Yes. But the only one object per claim clause still holds true.
This logic...
Zhangli, she seems like a good...
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not...
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired. And no matter what, I must, even if it breaks the contract.
So you are already decided?
Zhangli!
That is to say, you consign your...
That's okay. The god punish me however you want.
No, you can't...
Perhaps that punishment would... As punishment.
Huh? The truth.
Yes. The truth that I'm afraid to say that the god of salt... Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all of...
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of... But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before... However, during such a long war, after making countless concessions, Havria...
No.
In her last days, she...
Not even a single blade?
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't...
As I said before,
Preposterous!
Hey! Come back!
indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated. The story continues that some among her people realized at last the Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of no matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth, those who could not flee, those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for their descendants feared Havria's remnants, and so they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, but they need not have done so. For how could a god...
This must be a lie. Don't you dare try to...
Yikes.
This is the price she must pay. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she... Indeed. Innate faith in a god who has already... So it is for Havria. And so it is... All right then. Now...
Huh?
Treading old ground, one cannot help but be...
One with Nick. Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go.
Let the show begin. Yeah.
The wind. Fallen leaves adorn mine.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, hi. Ready, steady, go! Let's dance! Ouchie! It was an accident.
Everybody stand back!
One with Nick. Clouds high. The birds call.
Now, I mentioned before the Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals. And Havria's time was even further in the past. To leave them here is to let them slumber. I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a better way. Stone carvings were one. Therefore, I thought you are one who crosses the... As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist. Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice. As I said before, this includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, You and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate. I will remain here for a while. We did not measure right and wrong, of course.
Go, Barbara, go!
Time to go. The wind knows me. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Blink, and then it's over. Yeah, I think I'm getting older. 'Cause I can waste away the days without the things I wish I'd say. But then we blink, and it's over. So maybe I should pour my heart out on the table. Fuck it if it breaks. And maybe I've been hiding from what I'm afraid of. But I don't wanna wait. No, I don't wanna. I'm always running, so I can't get close to you. But we don't got a lot of time to lose. And all I want is to finally be honest. Yeah. To you.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That are the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
So maybe I should pour my heart out on the table. And fuck it if it breaks. And maybe I've been hiding from what I'm afraid of. But I don't wanna wait. No, I don't wanna. I'm always running, so I can't get close to you. But we don't got a lot of time.
Looks like we're in an eerie light. Be careful.
You are nice and low, then wait.
It is your time to.
Light it up! Boing, boing, boing! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
One with Mitsu. The wind moves. Into the wind. Yep, shut it.
That really hurt.
adventure time!
Only hear what I want to.
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
You say talk so all the time. So
One with Nick!
and I thought that I don't belong. So that I am neither. Now I know that I did something wrong to miss you. Yeah, I missed you.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
That
really hurt.
Don't pay attention to the distance that you're running to anyone, anywhere. I don't understand. If you really care, I'm only hearing negative. No, no, no.
Come on, we can do it.
I turn the radio on. I was singing my song.
The wind knows me.
Run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other
light it up.
Let's
light it up!
That I'm throwing, but I'm thrown.
That's gonna hurt in the morning!
And I thought
Why do they never miss?
But now I'm not so sure you try to tell me that I'm clever. That will
Go
be
ahead.
anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive. I thought that I was strong. I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong. 'Cause I missed you.
Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Story starts laying in the
Uh-huh.
dark with someone new. I'm feeling tired from all the time I spent on you.
Your brother?
Ether.
I know I'm strong.
What?
You shouldn't team up with... He is my enemy. Ether.
The story starts where the story falls apart.
But it must be said, that man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he walked...
You're saying Dane is from Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss... the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Yes, but I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumi. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. Really? At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part. That's right! By the way, oh! First off, that Abyss... It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with... Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are and Dane is from... So that's why your brother said... But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that... Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother... Yeah, then... We can't... Our journey's not over yet. If your brother... Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Into the wind!
Time to go. One with nature. Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is
Another
true.
test subject.
Oh,
That tingle ride.
that really hurt.
The wrong test subject.
Dumpy Dumpty Toe.
Time to go.
Boing, boing, boom! La la la! Yeah. Blazing delight! Pew!
Time to go.
Another test. Suffocate! Suffocate!
Off we go! Everybody stand back!
The wind knows what that hurt! Fallen leaves, adorn my nights!
Boing, boing, Off we go!
Adventure time! Off we go! Off we go!
La la la. Woo! Yeah. Ah! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Ah! Boom! Yeah. Yeah.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Ah! Woo! Hi-ya! Boom! Woo!
Adventure time! Off we go!
Go, Barbara, go! Let's dance! Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Oh.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Another test subject.
Laser delight! Da-da-da!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with me.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time to go.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
At the ready! That's more like it. I'll race you there. Told you I'd win. I won't let you down. I'll take care of it. Go, Barbara, go! La la la. Woo! La la la.
Time to go.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go!
Jumpy, jumpy, go! La la la, da da da. La la la, da da da. La la la. Da da da. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Blazing delight! La la la! Woo! La la la! Ah! Da da da! Go, Barbara, go!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! I'm going!
The wind. Into the wind. Falling leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Dumpy, dumpy, go! Pew! Blow them all up! La la la! Woo! La la la! Woo! Woo! Da da da! La la la! I'll protect us. Yeah, hi. Huh. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Hi. Yeah. Ooh. La la la. Da da da. La la la.
we go! Adventure time! Ow! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah. Dumpty Dumpty go! Boing boing boom! Yeah. Mercy, whack!
Off we go! Out of the way!
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Ad Astra at.
When you're high up,
Ad Astra at.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
See Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Time to go.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Follow the wind.
And when the going gets tough, he said we needed to reach, and we won't find out what this journey. Although, where? Oh, you mean you're right. After all, yeah. Well, we've ruled out two. Why don't we ask someone from? Oh, let's see what. Time to go.
Oh, is there anything?
We wanted to ask.
Oh.
Great.
But the chance of... It was in leaving. All I had to... After I'd escaped, but... To my surprise? That's right.
What a...
Well...
Kanju?
Along with the other... One of the obligations... Meanwhile, it doesn't feel... What I mean to say is... And even if you...
Seems like they really don't want any...
They only set that up, but if you really... That's not what I meant. Voyaging for...
But it's an...
That part is up to you. The Alcor...
Then there's...
Time to go.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Who have we got here? She's a hard judging by the
Hey!
Paimon?
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean only...
You're not far. This young man...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantic? Only if the mood...
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute.
Huh? The crux... They're too So, two, you can't take part if you've got a... You must be feeling confident. And with Lewis...
But...
Well, before you just get this.
Supplied by my...
Is there really such thing as a master?
When a vision. As for whether the...
Yep. And organizing... So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect...
Yeah, where...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't... In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll...
You just want...
What's wrong with that? The more...
What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like...
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Martial arts tournament. But when the combat...
wind knows.
I'm going in! Dumpy Dumpty go! Woo! Blink! Da-da-da! Oh! Woo! Hi-ya!
The merrier.
Over here! Come on! We can do it!
Let me amuse you.
Into the wind.
The merrier. You really the seasons shine longer.
Time to go.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said... Hello.
You bet I am. Have you put... Well, I had the clash. Nobody...
Yeah.
Me? What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak... I planted a I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse... I'm not saying I can't...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the...
Time to go.
Hi there. Are you
That's right. Nothing beats real life but this tournament.
Exactly.
his master?
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shop. You probably wouldn't. He's got to be to the Ling Shop.
Force this.
It's a type of, for example.
One time, he sent a challenger
It sure is.
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But recently, though.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
Well, we have to.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster, if so,
So you're all...
you better believe from me? Obtaining... No, I know how I've passed it in most people. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought a... Of course, I also put... Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes,
Chink's a
and
village
another
arm
guy who's
wrestling
just
champ. Next, please.
Really?
What's your name?
Average.
Wait. Did I hear?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the... It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at...
Oh, I trust you are aware that, only those with... Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in
Yep, she still doesn't have a...
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure it's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, put that down, and...
Whoa!
Might as well declare her the champ.
I wonder if it's too...
Okay, that's plenty. Right, you're right. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to...
There's another prize to...
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract...
But why would anyone want to go somewhere...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms... Well, I'm sure a great hero has... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so... Paimon, even though you don't have a vision, most people... So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental ability. In any case, looking at the competition, it's... Alright,
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win that?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think, Kazuha?
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And so, come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there.
All right. Let me think how to You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they... And since you signed up, we've had many others do this. For one thing, so I'm put...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level...
Huh. To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential... We're finally here, folks. The
Your opponent You may well... Very well.
All right, that...
Your opponent in the semifinals is... I do not doubt...
Relax. Mike...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. I'm sweating all over. It's a congratulations. I was beaten by...
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision,
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said, but mine, I lost interest eventually. You can't... I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against others. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spot.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the final?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out.
Ah, it's you! I myself...
Why,
yes, I faltered for given my stature. Still, I'm sure he'll be...
Hey there!
He tried to use his opponent was, why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my... Sorry, I should...
Oh.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that but you were quick to adapt and managed... In fact,
I guess not using your elemental power...
We wanted to ask...
Not exact... As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a I haven't
yeah?
It is true. I do not mean given your talents. A few hints from me...
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence is in... Besides our...
You bet... Wait...
However, come with me.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
Go, Barbara, go!
Time to go.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops. Now that we're alone, let me... You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just as...
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of... If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use... When I talk about that which I see, or since a young age I have been attuned to the tidings of... It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds,
My humble abilities are negligible compared to yours. To think a human could wield the element, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
hey, stop evaluating us based on...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy, and even...
Aw, it's nothing. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't know.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of... However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you... Of course, I too shall share with you... Now then.
Time to go. The wind... Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ready, steady, go!
Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat... In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking... The world is a truly mysterious place.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have...
I desire to know what meaning and what influences the gods... My apologies for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to answer any question. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to live, not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time.
She sounds less like an arc...
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues... Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within... It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to the time...
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can... Very well. Let's...
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making you... Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting battles. Now, Wow! I'm sure But today, as for our... Come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up...
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should... Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did somebody steal it?
We don't know when it was taken. I never thought that's...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand is not... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility.
Well, if you I'll stay here and try to offer some...
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
Time to go.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Blazing delight! Da-da-da! Jumpy, jumpy, go! By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Everybody stand back!
Boing, boing, boom! Ducky, ducky, go! Sparks and splash! Da-da-da! La la.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
That really hurt!
one with wind and clouds.
La la la.
Off we go! Adventure time!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure quick—
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision! Or if I could activate this one—
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic
You...
But most disappointing of all, it appears that the vision doesn't respond to human
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow— Drat. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty— Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go.
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
What are you trying to do? Just you watch.
No! No! Do what you want!
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh? Paimon doesn't—
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just— When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest— But unfortunately, nothing— Yes. I wanted to know from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a masterless— After seeing you command multiple elements, come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is—
Yeah, what's the story behind this?
The story begins with— He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and...
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we return. Allow me to gather the wind.
Huh? Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the Crux clash got out of hand. Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she...
It's not on you.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crown.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked. In which case, the Crux clash...
Huh? So, if that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he...
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given...
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present, but the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an...
Hold on a second. You're saying she can...
Let us not forget that this is one of the... Suffice it to say that if you... In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that...
Off we go! Adventure time! we go!
Ready, steady, go! Dumpy, dumpy, go! La la la.
Time to go.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and now I have. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
Time to go.
after all that's happened,
Actually, I'm not surprised. It was a Actually,
huh?
don't ever question my profession. I promise, a few days. Oh, I assume so. Otherwise, he wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now that you mention it.
So why didn't you just?
it's too hot.
That's right. You have.
I knew I wouldn't have.
I'm so relieved.
Like I said, don't ever.
But he just.
Well, Mung and I will escort Big.
You're all friends.
I wouldn't want or so be.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low key, we won't be giving anyone night.
Oh, you. I don't know, but he must have. Did he tell you about?
Yeah, just, theoretically.
I'd cook. I can make it. I'm sure he'd.
Deal.
Time to go.
Julian chilies are a comp.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started when everyone's...
Great!
Oh, there.
Nah.
Mung told us.
That's true. It didn't take long, but I know. So,
How did you?
everyone hears the name Moo Moo. Here. Take today.
Wow.
So, I see. I've got an errand.
Time to go.
You do tell the cleverest jokes.
Join
Time to go.
Join the Adventurers Guild. Yo.
I follow the wind.
So, are you buying or not?
Requirement for locomotion on land.
Is an essential function.
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Time to go.
You're up.
Reminiscing about our hometown was.
They've just been. I make artists a few days ago. I've already.
Seems like you are.
Time to go.
You do tell the cleverest jokes there. Finally, a seat with a view.
Time to go.
Hi!
Aye, the plaster.
All tasks have been handed out. Up inside. How relaxing.
Time to go.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
All tasks have been handed out.
Time to go.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
I can't believe
Bang! Finally, and with seat with a view, the fate of the sealed.
My thanks to both of you. Okay, there I wrote all, no matter.
As for the but, and that the things we once spoke of.
Thank you, Big Cheese. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others. La la la.
Are you?
Jumpy, jumpy, toe. Up.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Just once more.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, you didn't go.
Does Paimon look that?
Nevertheless, when it comes, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Guard the border between.
So what about us?
Of course not. And where we're going, all of it exists within the. Whatever you do, don't get. So listen to everything I.
Paimon's scared, but like Huta said.
Time to go.
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Time to go! See? Go! Let's light it up! By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us? Go! Phew! Go! Huh?
Time to go. Into the wind. Time to go. Time to go. The wind's Clouds high. The birds call.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead. Go!
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! We go! Adventure time! Off we go! Yeah! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
La la la.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Go! Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Let's go find some treasure. Off we go.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Time to go.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Time to go. We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
Finally! Paimon thought we were...
That's exactly the point.
So, that's the
Yep.
What?
Time to go.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around.
Are you client? Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you. My name is... Everyone says waiting. I can keep... It's all the same.
Time to go.
It's the lantern rite again.
You can make a yell it
as soon as the...
That's right.
All right,
If that's so to get rich, yeah, not just one.
Well,
Whoa.
yeah.
Me?
Huh?
Have all those wishes really come?
We asked each of them for part. Little Wu's becoming.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our anyway.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the...
Take the hint? Really?
Monks already, as I explained during the arc, such were the... They must have paid after generate... By that, it took a long time. What you make of my words is up to you. We live in... Huh?
What kind...
I just mean...
Time to go.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something. Come on, let's go sign up.
Time to go. Time to go.
I think we did, but if you...
I won't, I promise. Now that I know that my...
I also want to thank you.
So you should also
Ow.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be bothered.
All right, I'll remember.
He's gone then. I thought that closure...
So, what?
That's why I envy my friends so much.
That's right. So enjoy your life.
Either way.
No worries. It's a...
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you... I was fit. I'll keep my eyes open and...
You don't sound like you...
I'm not an expert.
Stop saying...
Relax. I'll help you.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the... But I've never seen... This means that become...
Time to go.
Such a pain not being able to bend.
Into the wind. One with nature.
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Time to go. One with wind and cloud. The wind knows.
The wrong test subject.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The wrong test subject.
Time to go.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Blazing delight! Yay, I did it! Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind. Time to go. The wind. Time to go. Time to go.
I'm going in!
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my The wind knows me. Time to go. One with
Let's light it up!